I am trigender, which means like a triangle, I have 3 genders. Male, female, and non-binary. And the difference between trigender and gender fluid is that I feel all 3 of these genders at the same time.
Can men get pregnant?
Mr. Chairman, yes.
All right, Parker, what is a woman?
A woman is an adult human person that has a desire to be in accordance with a particular set of social and cultural norms that are typically associated with the female sex.
No.
Well, if it isn't the best 3-dressed lady and male. None of us are ladies. None of us? Oh, I'm sorry.
What are your pronouns?
They, them.
She, they. I'm glad we exchanged those. Okay, is it okay if I touch you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Define woman. Go, please. One of you.
A person who their internal idea of what they are is a woman.
Men do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Cis men don't menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No.
I don't want to be videotaped.
So you stop and roll your window down?
That's breaking HIPAA laws.
It is?
Yes.
What do you know about HIPAA laws?
I know everything about
Oh,
HIPAA
yeah?
laws.
Well, it doesn't seem it because I don't have anything to do with HIPAA.
It's still breaking personal HIPAA laws regardless on individual.
I really don't think you have any clue what you're talking about right now.
Why? What are you doing with it?
What does that matter?
Because you can't just be videotaping people coming into places.
Absolutely, I can.
I just think that you're invading people's privacy, and I think that
In public?
In public.
What degree of privacy do you have in public?
You're supposed to ask people if it's
No, I'm
okay.
No, I'm not.
See, that's what's wrong with the generations is
Oh, it's the
punk-ass
generations.
kids
Oh, okay.
like you who think that it's okay to just do whatever. That
Well,
is
thank
not
God
okay.
I have the Constitution
That
behind
is
me.
not okay.
So you don't want to be videotaped, so the best thing to do is stop in front of a camera while you are about to pass by that camera, then get out of your car and start arguing in front of the camera that you claimed you didn't want to be videotaped by. Yeah, you're definitely big-brained.
Up until about a year ago, I was in my 17th year of teaching and my first year out full-time as a trans woman. But I had my own personal Regina George in my building, and the city I worked in didn't really respect trans and queer people.
Yesterday, I resigned from that teaching position I had for 17 years. And honestly, I couldn't be happier with my decision, because now I'm halfway through my schooling to become an electrologist. And I really love it, and I'm going to get to help other trans people.
Yeah, I don't think any of us cared that we didn't accept your delusion. If you want to be delusional, go and be delusional somewhere else. People do not have to accept your delusions. If it's the case that you want to come online now and record to us all how you're delusional, you can go ahead and do that. But don't start trying to indoctrinate the people who are growing up, who will be the next generation for our future. Because of the fact that you have some sort of fetish, you can keep that to yourself.
Riley Gaines is
just step in, take it one step this way.
Is a swimmer who performed for the University of Kentucky, tied with the trans woman for 5th. Wasn't bothered for it for not immediately. She'll tell you that herself. But then she starts getting money from right-wingers, starts going on a right-wing talk show, gets a little more publicity, and now she's made this whole career out of tying with a trans woman. So a trans woman didn't beat her. 4 cis women beat a trans woman, yet none of the losers are out here, and none of the people who are 6 and lower are here complaining about Leah Thomas, but Riley, the person who tied with her. And to tie with someone in the NCAA racing swim race, it has to be less than I think it's 0.100th of a second. So that's basically the same. And now, so we're out here protesting against this lie that trans women have this biological advantage over cis women in sports.
You know, he's not entirely wrong. Just look at him. He definitely doesn't have an advantage over women. He looks like a twink.
What's your body count? Starting with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely triple digits. But like I said, I don't care, so I don't count. That's a part-time job, keeping track of that.
Do you think there's a percentage breakdown between like the men you've slept with for work and then the civilians you've slept with?
I probably slept with a lot more like
for work?
Civilians. No.
More civilians than for work. Okay. What about like civilians? How many there?
I'm gonna
Quarter
guess
of a thousand?
It's between 150 and then like 220.
Going around the table, body count.
All right, with like men and women included, 20.
Women and men, I would say about 35.
What's the breakdown?
6 male and the rest female.
Oh, okay.
It's 1. It's 9.
Yup, this is our generation.
They're mutilating their kids' bodies.
You mean like stabbing needles into newborn babies' ears?
Or forcing teeth and bones into new positions with braces? Or cutting off portions of newborns' penises? Or yanking out tonsils from minor issues?
Wild, right? Yet nobody calls any of that mutilation.
Funny how the word mutilation's only brought up when they're talking about trans kids. That's not medicine, that's politics. The only thing being mutilated is the truth.
Yeah, this is exactly what we call indoctrination, and I've been told that they're not brainwashing kids, but you know what? I'm going to give them this video the next time I heard that. This will be exhibit A of how they are genuinely and definitely brainwashing the kids. All those years of feminism, all those years of equality, and then you make a video like this which would claim that you want some sort of preferential treatment based on the fact that you're a woman. What is also weird is, and I want people to imagine this, she had a camera that was also on a stand while this was happening. So just imagine you walking past her, there is her, and then you see her camera on a tripod recording this. This was definitely for attention, and even if it wasn't, you make no sense, and this is what happens when you know, ask for feminism. This is equality. Before we get back into the video, if you guys are enjoying this video, like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified when a video comes out and so that you can watch more craziness and more funny videos as well. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X at YinkaThatGuy, and let us get back into the video.
How many sexes are there? Anyone who has taken basic biology might be able to confidently give you an answer of 2, with a chromosomal XX for females and XY for males. However, although that is what you would learn in basic biology, that's not quite true in real-world biology. I'm going to give you 2 examples. First example, someone with XX chromosomes may also have congenital adrenal hyperplasia, where the body makes extra testosterone and 17-hydroxyprogesterone. This may lead to physical traits that are typically associated with male development, including different genital appearance, larger muscles, different body hair distribution, and a deeper voice. Second example, someone can have XY chromosomes but have androgen insensitivity, where the body's cells are unable to respond to the male hormones, resulting in the outwardly apparent female genital appearance, breast development, and a higher pitched voice.
But they were still born that way and didn't magically transition into that at the age of 5 now, did they?
But they didn't come here legally. No amount of money could ever make me give one single fuck.
Yeah, and this will be the same woman who will then come online to cry about how she got attacked on the street by, you know, a specific group of people.
You think you're bigger slag than Lily, though?
No, I say Lily is more, but...
Than Bonnie, do you think?
Bonnie's the most, Lily,
the most,
and then I think I'm after.
Oh, you're the third slag?
Yeah, of the UK.
Mind games. Do you have, is there like slag idols?
Of like who I inspire to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next Bonnie Blue.
Oh, you rate
you
Bonnie?
want to be a bigger slag than Bonnie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this is what Bonnie's
creating.
I think she's such a role model. Like everyone's got celebrities they like to be.
That's
I think
mad.
Bonnie is the next, and I think a duo with someone who's a little bit. I'm quite shy. She's quite confident. A duo with me and her would bang, I reckon.
Yeah, so I'm part of the reason, yeah, Tommy Fury stuck it in my nunny.
I'm going to hold your hand with an industrial paper towel when I tell you that your comments saying nose ring theory are literally doing the opposite of what you think they are. I want to look this way. I want you to be able to look at me and see that I am a safe space and that I don't tolerate fucking bullshit. I want you to look at me and know, fuck Donald Trump, fuck men, honestly, and fuck what's going on in the world right now. Fuck the genocide in Gaza, and fuck anybody who thinks any differently. Honestly, if I'm not for you, good.
Yeah, nose ring theory.
A little pre-abortion snack. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I know having multiple abortions is normal. It's actually more normal to have more than one than it is just one. But I'm still fucking over it. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting pregnant. Why am I so fucking fertile? Give the babies to someone who wants them. Like, it's simple. Please, God, listen when I pray to you to stop sending me children that I don't want.
I've also heard people say that women are not celebrating abortions. It's a very hard thing for them and they're not cheering and jeering about the fact that they have to do this. And then I see a video like this. Yeah, they're definitely demon possessed.
Well, there's a lot of research that supports the idea that more police does not bring crime down at all. It doesn't help anything. It makes people feel, especially minorities, feel less safe, not more safe. But what Mamdani wants to do is put that money towards like mental health facilities and stuff, and getting people that are in mental health crisis off the street would be a huge win for, you know, taking care of tackling the violent crime rate and everything.
Me personally, I've been assaulted on the street, and guess who I called right afterwards? It was the police, right? And they came to my rescue. So who are we supposed to, especially women that may be in domestic violence situations, maybe in a situation where they're being followed, who are they supposed to call?
Well, I mean, it should never be that there's not enough police to take care of the things that actually matter. But if you focus them on things that do matter, then there would be enough without adding to them, you know, to the force.
Or maybe, just maybe, it's the case that they just commit more crime. So based on the fact that they commit more crime, they're going to put more police there. Maybe that might be the case, and not the case that, you know, minorities or whatever you want to call them are not just goody two-shoes.
One thing I don't fail to let these know either when they stereotype us as we walk into stores is the highest belt, again, in karate is a black and the lowest is a white. What do I look like risking my black privileged life to steal from a store in 2025? And look at you, can't even mind your fucking business because I struck a nerve. Striking nerves everywhere. Y'all stay tuned because this year I'm going to be calling people out all damn year and waking these demons up, making them mad. Because you see how close that fucking cracker just got to me, but he wouldn't dare raise his hand because he know he'll end up in fucking jail because I'm recording you. You feel me? Like, these people be bold, but bitch, I'm going to wake it up.
Yeah, everybody definitely believes you. You have to record a video talking about how black people are the highest and white people are the lowest. You're in a white country built by white people, yet you don't move to, you know, the highest of the highest people's country. For some reason, you want to stay in America. It really doesn't make any sense to me, but of course, as usual, these people don't make sense.
I'm gonna get banned from this library. Focus. If you are someone who thinks that the word cisgender is a bad word, I have a favor to ask. Define it. Seriously, grab a dictionary and look it up, because I'm convinced that 99% of y'all don't know what it means. Cis is a Latin prefix that means same or on the same side as. So if when you were born they said it's a boy and that is the same gender that you feel you are cisgender. Trans, on the other hand, is a Latin prefix that means opposite or on the opposite side of. So if when you were born they said it's a boy and the gender you feel is opposite of that, you are transgender. Here's another example. Imagine I give you this piece of gum and tell you that it is mint flavored. And when you open it up and start chewing it, lo and behold, it is minty. Since the flavor I said it was is the same as what it actually is, this is a cis flavor piece of gum. But what if when you open the gum it isn't minty and is actually cinnamon? In this case, the flavor of the gum is opposite what I said it was, making it a trans flavor piece of gum. Hopefully you can see that the word cisgender isn't an insult. The only reason that people get upset about it is because if being cis is normal, then so is being trans, and they don't like that.
What a weirdo.
Does anybody else find it extremely odd that the president that we have right now self-admittingly drinks like a 24-pack of Diet Coke a day, and he's the same exact president with the same exact presidential campaign that is trying to take away pop and whatever else, but mainly pop, from the EBT program for poor and impoverished people. It's almost like It's almost like it's not about making America healthy again. It's just about taking things away from poor people. It's literally just to be cruel. There's no other reason. Our own fucking president drinks Diet Coke like water, and you're sitting here and you're telling me, make America healthy again. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think this message is going to be received well. I do not think you should be talking. The lack of self-awareness from some of these people is actually amazing. The fact that you got on camera and said what you said and you didn't think to yourself, maybe I shouldn't actually say what I'm about to say, yet you still did, just goes to show us all how stupid people really are. Truly and really, and I'm trying to give you the best advice possible. Look in the mirror and next time rethink whether you should make a video like this again.
We truly are not bullying MAGA men as much as we should. Because what do you mean you're scared of cities? Cities? Like downtown? You're scared of that? You're supposed to be the protectors, right? Aren't you all the one pushing the gendered bullshit that men have to protect women? What are you protecting us from? I strap my toddlers into a car and drive them downtown literally weekly and think nothing of it. But you, my guy, won't go within a 5-mile radius without your Glock and being strapped up? I think we should be bullying them more. That seems like snowflake shit to me. These big, strong men get their stats from Fox News and think that crime has overridden these areas and the police are getting beat up. No, they're not. I literally went to the farmer's market downtown 2 weeks ago. It was fine. The little guy is scared of the big city. Oh.
Yeah, the loving community saying that they should be bullying people. Interesting.
I'm just so fucking tired. I'm so tired of having to wake up knowing that I'm just putting money in the pockets of billionaires every single time I clock in, right? I'm just putting money into the pockets of billionaires and I can't do a single fucking thing about it, right? I get paid $13.20 an hour, and let's say, okay, I get paid bi-weekly, right? I get paid at like the first of the month and like the end of the month, right? Not the very first, but the first week and like the last week, right? I get paid the 5th and the 26th, right? I get paid $13.20 an hour. And let's say my rent is $1,200. That's low. That's fucking low, okay? That's low. You'll be lucky to ever fucking find that. But let's say my rent is $1,200, right? And I have to pay utilities. I have to pay garbage, right? And rent on top of that. That's at least $1,500 a month. At least. And that's probably low too, right? But at least $1,500 a month. Not only that, I have to find time, I have to find money, spend my money wisely because I need to feed myself, right? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Like, I can probably feed myself, but it sure as hell isn't going to be healthy. I'm going to be eating ramen noodles for the fucking past the first week, right? I can't fucking, like, I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit because, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I genuinely supposed to fucking do? Nothing. I can't do anything because not only are the jobs in my area just horrible, the job market is fucking horrible to begin with, but the job market in my area is just shit. And I'm not willing to drive an hour to go work, right? And not only that, I'm having to be qualified to fucking do this and do that. I gotta have a fucking bachelor's degree to sit in front of a fucking desk all day. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? And like, that's the fucking problem. Like, I'm just so fucking tired of all this bullshit. And I can't do anything about it either. Oh, well, why don't you just move? Hey, you fucking genuine actual idiot. You genuine idiot. Not everybody was born into generational wealth like you privileged motherfucker. And I'm not gonna sit here and like pretend that I don't have privilege, right? But holy shit, these are literal starvation wages. No motherfucker can work like this and actually survive, dude. Like, people wonder why the homeless population is growing and growing, is because of shit like this, right? I genuinely feel like it's either A, I slowly just kill myself over time working these jobs. I slowly over time just destroy my mental health working these fucking jobs. Or I just die. Just straight up, just like that. I'm just... And I have to be homeless. I'm just fucking out there on the street. Like, this is... What the fuck am I supposed to do? And I don't usually post shit like this, so that's how you know I'm just fed up at this point. Like, I'm so fucking tired of all this bullshit, bro. And it's genuinely, I don't want to get this into a fucking political thing, but this is inherently political, right? The fucking Republicans, you voted for this shit. Oh, make America great again. America is a genuine fucking shithole right now, and you are contributing to it. Like, I hope every single Republican who sees this, I don't give a shit who the fuck you are. If you are a Republican, you deserve to be publicly executed for voting for a fucking felon. And I don't care. I don't fucking care. I can get banned on TikTok for this. I don't fucking care. Because that's how fucking tired I am of all this bullshit, bro. Genuinely. And guess what? At the end of the day, I still gotta clock into work.
I genuinely lost brain cells listening to this guy. And, you know, of course, he has to have the bull-nosing piercing.